Hi guys, how are you all today morning? Good morning. Today is 29th October 2022. My name is TSV Raghavan and I am a published author with Amazon Kindle and paperback. I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. I write on spiritualism, fiction, and assorted subjects. Spiritualism happens to be my favorite subject. This is my spiritual vlog on YouTube. Haribol trsv nectar nectar nectar. In this particular vlog, in my previous videos, we have been discussing about the knowledge and information that we gleaned by the study of spiritual books, scriptures, contemplation on the material universe, and meditation on the spiritual universe. This particular video is no exception to that rule. It is actually only a continuation of what we have been doing in my previous videos. For the past few videos, we have been discussing about the 7 heavenly and 7 hellish planets. We have already talked in detail about the 7 heavenly planets, and we have already talked about the preface that we needed to connect and to deal with the 7 hellish planets. From today, we will begin talking about the hellish planets. But before going towards it, I would like to remind you once for all that every planet, whether heavenly or hellish, has its own sun and its own solar system in this universe created by Brahma. Second, the Bhuloka is the lowest among the heavenly planets, and all heavenly planets ascend upwards from there. Similarly, Atala is the highest hellish planet, and all the 7 hellish planets go down, downer, and downest. That is, the last or 7th hellish planet is at the bottom of the pit. In other words, the last or 7th hellish planet is at the bottom of the pit in the descending order, and the last of the heavenly planets is at the top. This we should remember while dealing with the hellish planets, notwithstanding what we have already talked about in the preface that preceded our discussion about the hellish planets. The topmost hellish planet, Atala, is directly in the same plane as the lowest of the heavenly planet Bhuloka. That is, the lowest heavenly and the highest hellish planets are on the same plane, and hence the living human entities who live on the crust of the Bhuloka are directly or indirectly affected by not only this Bhuloka but also by this Atala, the first hellish planet. Now, in Kundalini, there are 7 chakras. These 7 chakras are directly or indirectly connected to the hellish planets as follows. Mooladhara, the first chakra, is connected to Bhuloka. Swadhisthana chakra is connected to the Siddhaloka. Manipuraka chakra is connected to the third planet, Swargaloka. Anahata chakra is connected to the fourth planet, Maharaloka. Then Vishuddhi chakra is directly connected to the Janaloka. The sixth Ajna chakra is directly connected to the Tapaloka, and the seventh Sahasrara chakra is connected directly to the Satyaloka. Similarly, there are 5 evils according to the Srimad Bhagavad Gita taught by Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. These 5 evils are called Kama, that is lust, Krodha, that is anger, Lobha, that is greed, Moha, that is illusion, and Ahankara, that is false ego. These 5 evils plague the human living entity, and they force him to gravitate knowingly or unknowingly towards the hellish planets. How? Because the heavenly planets are inhabited by people with positive life forces of God, and the hellish planets are inhabited by the negative dark forces of God. These 5 evils plague a particular person, whether male or female, and use his or her vulnerability and gullibility for that person to get addicted to that evil. One person may be addicted to one or more evils. The same person may be addicted to lust and greed, or anger and greed, and so on. There are several living entities who are addicted to more than 1 or 2 evils. It may be 3, 4, or 5. Now, the first hellish planet, Atala, is ruled by a person called Bala. This Bala, then the son of the demon king Maya. This person is allowed to rule this first hellish planet because he is the son and he is not yet ready to rule the other lower hellish planets. In this particular Atala planet, which is at the same plane as the Bhuloka, this person Bala a complete virtual army of very attractive, very lusty, and very sexy girls whose aim is to seduce gullible and vulnerable living human entities and try to make them gravitate towards the hellish planets. They use all the tricks to seduce these gullible human living entities towards the hellish planets. It is their sole duty for that they may give those human living entities some elixir or tonic which makes this person sexually so potent that this person starts believing that he is the ultimate in virility and manhood. This is what Atala King Bala wants, and the girls have done their duty. Now, this person gets so addicted to lust that gradually he or his good forces or positive strength gets eroded into lust and melts away, so that one day or the other he becomes haplessly in the arms or the grip of those seductive girls who make this person a slave of their sensuality. The same may happen to girls also. Female living human entities may also be seduced by male sexually oriented nymphos and gigolos who entice them towards the hellish planet, and these people have to inhabit those hellish planets endlessly till they realize their mistake and come back to Godhead sooner or later. Kindly let me know what you think of my talk on this matter. Please give me your special opinions, thoughts, and ideas which may be blended to my own theory, and we come up with something which is beneficial to all the society. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I may keep reminding you of my other videos. Till we meet in my next video, it is good morning from TSV Raghavan.